Hey guys, it's Kim here, and today I have a real treat for you. But first, let's introduce this man on my right. This is Rob. Say hello, Rob.
Hello, everybody.
Rob is a member of PlayStation Access, which, as you may or may not know, I used to be a part of. But Rob has brought me a PlayStation 4.
You're welcome, Kim.
Yeah, I know, which is fitting, given that you're part of PlayStation Access.
Yes.
Because it would be disappointing if you gave me, I don't know, like an Xbox One or something like that.
What?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, shall we unbox this?
Please do.
I'm very
yes.
excited. So, ooh, oh, I've ripped it already.
Okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
That's the least important part.
That's the least important
You'll
part.
get away with that.
Yeah.
Right, I'll hold
so
this.
So you hold that.
You can
I
pull
get
it out.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's very efficient. I like the packaging already. So here we go. Oh.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, so first up, you get a Welcome to the World of PlayStation Quick Start Guide. Do we really need this? Surely it's just plug it in and turn it on?
That's a guide of how to turn it on and plug it in.
Safety guide and guarantee, just in case, you know, health and safety.
So keep those somewhere safe.
So where should we go first? Let's start with...
Let's start there, yeah. DualShock 4.
The new DualShock. Wow, that looks pretty sexy. So tell me a bit about this. It looks different. It feels different.
So you'll probably notice that these bits here, I don't know the technical name for them, are a bit longer.
This bit?
Yeah, and they're a bit longer and a bit thicker. So they kind of, they've got more girth to them.
Really?
So they fit in your hand a lot more comfortably than the DualShock 3.
They fit in your hand better because they've got more girth and more length.
And more thickness.
Well, you heard it here, guys.
You'll also notice that the sticks are a bit further apart, and they've got the indents in them as well, so your thumb will fit in there, and it will be much nicer.
This is getting sexier by the second, Rob.
Yeah,
Wait
till you see that.
That?
That's the touchpad.
Oh, yeah.
And it also clicks in. It's also a pressable button.
That does. Ooh, makes very nice clicking sound.
For example, in Killzone Shadowfall, you can select different things by swiping different directions on the touchpad.
Yep. Is that going to be used a lot?
Yeah,
yeah,
I think it's going to be used a lot. And also the triggers, the R2 and the L2 triggers are now curved outwards.
Oh, actually, they feel
so
a lot more...
They've got a lot more kind of resistance to them as well.
They definitely, they fit my fingers a bit better as well.
Have a twiddle with the sticks. Do they feel a lot nicer?
They do, yeah.
Just basically, it feels a lot more robust in your hands.
So. It feels like it fits in your hand a bit better now. Yeah. The other thing I noticed on here, we don't have a start or select anymore. We've got share and options.
Yeah, options is kind of like the start button. You just press that and it will pause whatever game you're playing, and you kind of get taken to the options screen naturally.
Okay.
Share is a special button that allows you to upload screenshots and video for whatever game you're playing, and you can broadcast them to your friends.
Social
over Twitch.
Connectivity. Twitch, yes.
You can upload them to Twitch, that you can or stream your footage via Twitch. You can then upload photos and screenshots to Facebook and Twitter.
That sounds pretty good. So very 21st century.
And that's the light bar.
That is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that is the new DualShock first. Should we go through the boring bits after that? Well, boring.
Not boring.
The essential bits. So your power supply, USB.
Yeah, it's a mini USB.
Mini USB.
That's to charge the DualShock 4.
Charge that up.
Yeah.
We've also got more plastic.
There's the mono headset, Kim.
Mono headset. Why mono headset? Why?
That's just the thing that comes with it.
Yeah, and what does that plug into?
You plug it straight into the bottom of the DualShock 4 like that, and that allows you to group chat.
So it's got a microphone on it as well.
It's got a built-in microphone, and you're all ready to group chat straight away.
So I can yell at you.
Yeah, you can.
Rob, why do you suck so much at games? Like that. Preview your life there.
I've heard that many a time.
And HDMI. Very nice to know that it comes with that. Sometimes these don't. That's really annoying.
The first time a PlayStation console has come bundled with an HDMI.
Yeah, because it was just the old component
SCART
before. Yeah.
In
SCART.
The original PS3, yeah.
That is showing. And now onto the main thing. Here we go. Oh, get off. Get off. I know it's yours, but now it's mine.
I'm just making sure you don't drop it.
I'm not going to drop it. I'm not going to drop it. I might drop it. Oh gosh. Now,
it's wrapped up like a burrito.
I'm still undecided about the shape. I don't know, it's a bit angular. I don't want to get any fingerprints on it. There we go. PlayStation 4. Oh!
That is the noise it makes.
Yeah, exactly that.
Exactly that, yeah.
So it's a lot smaller than I expected.
It's about the size of a PS3 Slim.
Okay,
not the new Slim, like the really tiny ones.
But
the kind
slanted.
The Slim, yeah. I kind of like the angular finish on it, and I like the matte and the gloss.
Jet black, not piano black.
It's called, yeah, officially it's jet black, yes.
That's my one trivia fact about this. It looks very nice. It looks like a trophy almost, not like a games machine. Like you can't really see. So all the ports are on the side here.
Yeah.
So we've got LAN ports, HDMI, optical out, power supply, and yeah, they're quite well hidden. USB, 2 USB on the front.
And there's the disc tray.
If you look there, there's the disc tray there, that little slot there.
Are you going to have yours standing up, or are you going to have yours horizontal?
I don't know. What's the official recommendation?
There is neither.
Yeah.
You can buy a vertical stand, which helps you stand it up a bit safer.
Oh, I see that they've designed it so that if you stand it up, it's still got the branding on it, and if you have it flat, you've still got the branding on it there. That's very considerate, because normally I lie mine flat, because I've got, like at home, I've got a kind of TV stand.
Yeah, I'm going to have mine like this, because
yeah.
mine won't fit next to my TV standing up.
It's quite cool. It almost looks, the thing is, it almost looks like a VCR or something from the front, doesn't it? A little bit, channeling a little bit of the VCR there. But that's cool. But yeah, I do like that all the ports are kind of really well hidden. So yeah, I didn't even spot that disk drive there at the beginning.
What games are you going to be playing on yours then, Kim? What are you most excited about?
I am most excited, Watch Dogs obviously springs to mind. Obviously a bit disappointed that has been delayed. Final Fantasy 15, always hot for that. You were with me on that, yeah. Rob didn't believe me when I said 15 was going to happen. Didn't believe me at all, but I kept the faith. I
thought it was just never going to be made, and they continue making Final Fantasy 13 sequels until the end of time.
I knew in my heart it was going to happen, and now it is, Rob. So we're going to explode next year when that happens.
What about the launch lineup then?
So what have we got? We've got Knack.
Knack and Killzone Shadowfall are the two PS4 exclusives.
Okay.
You've also got Resogun and Contrast, which are kind of like smaller indie titles, which you get free with PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
You should also mention it's not actually in this box at the moment, but there you will get a 14-day trial for PlayStation Plus bundled in with the PS4.
Right, okay.
And you can get Resogun and Contrast at no additional cost to the PlayStation Plus subscription. So essentially getting those free for 14 days.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
With PlayStation Plus, and Resogun in particular is a great.
Resogun's made by the Super Stardust HD guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
So pretty. I had hands on with that recently, actually. Yeah, it's pretty exploding. I've got fingerprints all over this already.
And then there's a bunch of third-party games that are pretty cool as well. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is a personal favourite of mine. Battlefield 4,
How
FIFA 14.
How different does it look to you? Like on Battlefield 4
PS3 to PS4?
Yeah.
I think the whole 1080p thing makes a massive difference.
Yeah?
And yeah, just the quality of the textures and everything. It's quite hard to see, like when you're uploading videos to YouTube, because of course YouTube compresses stuff down to 30 frames a second. So if you've seen these games on YouTube and you're thinking you don't really look that much better than PS3,
just wait until you see it with your
actually see
eyes.
It running on a PS4. They do look considerably better.
Yeah, and actually I am looking forward to Killzone. I had hands on with it recently, and I wasn't too impressed by, like, I've never really been a big fan of the Killzone series, and so I kind of went and had hands on. I was like, yeah, okay, wow me, and it actually did. So I was quite surprised by that. I was surprised by how colourful it is and how like weighty the guns feel and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to Killzone. So there we go, guys. That is what the PlayStation 4 looks like and the kit it comes with. Thank you very much, Rob, for joining me today and giving me some inside intel.
You're welcome.
Obviously, if you want to see loads more PlayStation 4 coverage, PlayStation Access, it's in the name, sort of, really, so that's the place to go to. But for today, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you next time.